Tired of wrestling with a clammy shower curtain in a cramped tub, but terrified a modern walk-in simply will not fit? Removing a bulky tub to create a walk-in shower is the ultimate small bathroom upgrade, yet many hesitate, fearing water damage or claustrophobic layouts. This paralysis usually stems from outdated assumptions about plumbing and spatial geometry. In reality, applying high-efficiency minimalist principles can transform a standard 5 by 8 foot room into an expansive, breathable sanctuary. Today, we are breaking down the exact dimensions, glass configurations, and drainage engineering required to build a flawless walk-in shower. Let us engineer your new daily retreat. Chapter 1. The Mathematics of the Minimum Footprint. When designing a walk-in shower for a compact footprint, the margin for error is non-existent. You are dealing with strict building codes and human ergonomics, both governed by precise imperial measurements. The absolute bare minimum interior dimension for a functional shower is 30 inches by 30 inches. But relying on this minimum often results in a highly claustrophobic, restrictive experience. To achieve that coveted, breathable modern aesthetic, you should always strive for a minimum width of 36 inches. This subtle 6-inch expansion radically alters how the space feels, allowing for comfortable shoulder clearance and the natural range of motion required when washing your hair or bending down. For most American homeowners, the most common bathroom layout features an alcove bathtub measuring 60 inches long by 30 inches deep. Converting this exact footprint into a walk-in shower is the most cost-effective and spatially efficient strategy available. By retaining the 60 by 30-inch envelope, you bypass the need to completely reroute major plumbing stacks, instantly saving thousands in structural labor. However, a 30-inch depth is still relatively shallow for a doorless shower. If your floor plan allows, stealing just 4 to 6 inches from the adjacent floor area to deepen the pan to 34 or 36 inches will dramatically improve water containment and physical comfort. Chapter 2. Decoding glass enclosures and visual flow. The primary reason a walk-in shower makes a small bathroom feel larger is the elimination of visual barriers. A solid shower curtain or a heavy, frosted glass door instantly divides the room, effectively cutting your perceivable square footage in half. To maximize the sense of space, frameless clear glass is the undisputed gold standard in minimalist interior architecture. By utilizing heavy 3/8-inch tempered glass without bulky metal tracks or heavy frames, you allow the human eye to travel continuously from the entry door all the way to the back wall of the shower. This unbroken sightline is the ultimate optical illusion for compact spaces. Deciding how to configure this glass is where strategy becomes paramount. If your shower depth allows, a single fixed glass panel, often referred to as a splash guard, is the most elegant and maintenance-free solution. For a 60-inch long shower, a 32 to 36-inch fixed panel provides excellent water containment while leaving a comfortable 24 to 28-inch open entryway. This configuration entirely eliminates moving parts, hinges, and tracks that inevitably collect mineral buildup and grime. Perfectly embodies the Scandinavian philosophy of high-efficiency living, prioritizing a clean architectural look that requires absolute minimal daily upkeep. Chapter 3. Curbless Revolution and Continuous Flooring. Nothing interrupts the flow of a beautifully designed small bathroom quite like a bulky 4-inch high shower curb. Traditionally, this threshold was necessary to keep water contained, but it acts as a severe visual roadblock, aggressively sectioning off the shower from the rest of the room. The hallmark of a truly elite modern bathroom is the curbless, or zero-threshold, walk-in shower. By dropping the shower pan down so it sits perfectly flush with the main bathroom floor, you create a seamless, unbroken plane of tile that spans the entire room. This continuous horizontal surface tricks the brain into perceiving a significantly larger, unified architectural space. Achieving a flawless curbless shower in an existing home, however, requires significant structural modification. Because the shower floor must slope downward toward the drain at a minimum pitch of 1/4 inch per foot, the subfloor itself must be lowered. In a standard wood-framed house, this usually involves sistering the joists and recessing the subfloor by 2 to 3 inches. While this represents a higher initial investment in labor, the return on aesthetic and functional value is immense. Not only elevates the design to a luxury hotel standard but also perfectly accommodates universal design principles, ensuring the bathroom remains safe and accessible for all ages. Chapter 4. Advanced Drainage Systems for Tight Spaces. When you eliminate the traditional shower tub, mastering water management becomes the single most critical aspect of your renovation. Traditional center drains require the shower floor to slope uniformly from all 4 directions, forcing you into a bowl-like geometry. This 4-way pitch severely limits your design options, as it mandates the use of small mosaic tiles to properly contour to the sloping surface. While mosaics have their place, using them in a small shower creates hundreds of intersecting grout lines. This visual noise can make a compact space feel incredibly busy and instantly detracts from a calming, minimalist aesthetic. Technological solution to this problem is the modern linear drain. A linear drain is a long, narrow trench that typically runs along the entire length of one shower wall. Because the drain captures water across a straight line, the shower floor only needs a simple one-directional slope. This single-plane pitch is a massive architectural advantage. It allows you to use the exact same large-format tile on the shower floor as you use in the rest of the bathroom, creating a beautifully seamless transition. When the tile flows uninterrupted straight into the drain, the boundaries of the room seemingly dissolve. Chapter 5. Strategic Niche Placement and Fixture Layout. A beautiful minimalist shower can be instantly ruined by the visual clutter of shampoo bottles scattered across the floor or hanging from a bulky wire rack. To maintain a serene, high-efficiency environment, built-in storage must be integrated seamlessly into the architecture. The recessed shower niche is essential, but its placement dictates its success. Common mistake is placing the niche on the main focal wall directly opposite the glass enclosure. This transforms your brightly colored plastic bottles into the primary artwork of the room. Instead, the niche should be hidden in a pony wall or placed on the same wall as the shower head, keeping the clutter completely out of the primary sightline. Sizing your niche correctly is equally important to avoid future frustration. A standard 12 by 12 inch square is rarely sufficient for modern product lines. We recommend a tall, vertical niche measuring 14 inches wide by at least 24 inches high, designed to fit comfortably between standard wall studs. Integrating a subtle, custom quartz shelf within this vertical cavity provides a dedicated level for smaller items like razors and soap, while leaving plenty of vertical clearance below for oversized pump bottles. By framing the niche in the exact same material as the wall, it becomes a quiet, highly functional recess rather than a distracting focal point. Chapter 6. Materiality, Tile Scale, and Lighting. In a compact bathroom, your choice of tile heavily dictates the perceived volume of the space. The prevailing rule of modern minimalist design is simple: fewer grout lines equal a larger feeling room. We highly recommend utilizing large-format porcelain slabs or oversized tiles, such as 24 by 48 inches, for both the walls and the floor. When you wrap a small walk-in shower in large, continuous planes of a singular material, the walls appear taller and the floor wider. Creates a monolithic, calming environment that directly contrasts the busy, grid-like feeling of traditional subway tiles or small mosaics. Color theory also plays a pivotal role in manipulating spatial perception. For high-efficiency Scandinavian designs, we lean heavily into warm, desaturated tones. Soft bone whites, warm concretes, and pale greys reflect ambient light beautifully without feeling sterile or clinical. If you wish to introduce texture or depth, do so through the subtle grain of the tile rather than high-contrast patterns. Pairing these quiet, large-format tiles with matte black or brushed nickel fixtures creates a highly sophisticated, grounded aesthetic. The hardware acts as the jewelry of the room, providing sharp, deliberate contrast against the soft, monolithic background of the shower enclosure. Transforming a cramped, outdated bathroom with a sleek walk-in shower is one of the most powerful architectural upgrades you can execute. By rigorously applying the mathematics of spatial planning, utilizing frameless glass to dissolve visual boundaries, and engineering advanced drainage systems, you can completely redefine how a compact room feels and functions. A beautifully executed wet room is no longer constrained by square footage. It is defined by intelligent layout and intentional materiality. Instead of asking how to cram more features into your bathroom, start asking how you can remove the visual barriers within it. If this deep dive into shower geometry helped you clarify your renovation plans, please like this video, subscribe for more high-efficiency design strategies, and leave a comment below about your upcoming project.